Hi everyone. Today I will be discussing Sandro Botticelli's use of classical mythology and medieval allegory in his works. In order to fully understand this concept, it is first important to understand the meaning of allegory. Allegory is used in art to create a deeper, more symbolic meaning. Some examples of allegories are life, love, death, and justice. Allegory can also tell two stories with only one being apparent. It is a way to give a piece two meanings while still allowing the piece to seem approachable. Allegory was especially popular in art and writing during the Middle Ages. Botticelli lived the majority of his life in the Middle Ages, dying only 10 years after they ended. While he has many pieces that focus on mythology and allegory, only 3 will be discussed in this video: The Birth of Venus, Primavera, and Pallas and the Centaurs. Botticelli's painting Venus and Mars show a man and woman laying back facing each other. The book Botticelli, Allegory of Spring, suggests that the man and woman in the painting are Venus, goddess of love, and Mars, god of war. The woman is fully clothed while the man does not have any clothing on. They are surrounded by baby satyrs. The satyrs are known for lust and playfulness. They have taken Mars' armor and are playing with it. The satyr in the bottom right is holding datura, a strong hallucinogenic, which suggests that Mars may have been drugged. Mars is asleep and Venus is creepily staring at him. It is alluded that this scene takes place after they have had sex. Mars' lack of clothes suggests that he is conquered by love. The myrtle trees in the back are the tree of Venus and represent a strong aphrodisiac. The Roman sarcophagus suggests Bacchus, and the wafts on the tree trunk allude to the Vespucci family, who likely commissioned the painting. The wafts also represent the fact that Venus was in a marriage at the time, and the act of adultery was a sting disguised by sweetness. This painting presents an allegory of love and valor, with the implications that love can outlast war. In Botticelli's Pallas and the Centaurs, a woman stands in an opaque dress covered in olive leaves. She is carrying a large halberd with her. This woman is known as Pallas, goddess of wisdom and protector of state. She is pulling the hair of a centaur who represents the vanquished spirit of discord, according to the book Botticelli by A. Streeter. Pallas and the centaurs are both forms of classical mythology, yet it may not be noticed unless one uses allegorical clues. Around the time that this piece was painted, Lorenzo Medici had just returned from a chat with the king. He wanted to restore peace to the Republic of Florence, and his efforts were successful. Botticelli painted this painting as an homage to his success. This allegory represents the ability to win using one's wisdom. Botticelli's Primavera was a tribute to Simonetta Vespucci, a member of the Medici Circle, according to the Journal of Italian Studies. Simonetta is the nymph on the left, as well as Flora, while the other 2 nymphs are Eleonora of Naples and Alberia of Florence. Primavera is also known as the allegory of spring. The exact allegorical meaning of the painting has yet to be found, but the people in the painting have been identified. The painting shows women dancing on the left and a dark soul grabbing a woman on the right. In the middle of the mild chaos is a woman standing with her arms stretched upwards. There is a cupid above her, and the scene is set in an orange grove. The woman in the center is Venus. She symbolizes the humanist interest in a classical world. Above Venus is her son. Mercury is to the left of the dancing woman, wearing his winged sandals. The 3 women dancing depict the 3 graces. The 3 graces symbolize chastity, beauty, and love. On the right, Zephyrus is getting ready to take the nymph Chloris. After, they will be married. This likely accounts for the symbolization of the 3 graces. While it is uncertain, the allegorical meaning of this painting likely involves a springtime marriage. In many of Botticelli's works, he uses allegory and mythology to tell a story greater than the one that may first be seen when viewing a piece. Careful analyzation of the piece allows a greater depth that many artists of the time did not have the skill to possess. This gives Botticelli an appeal greater than most of his time.